So a couple weeks ago, I was on the beach in South Florida where I live, and I thought, wow, why aren't there any Starbucks on the water? It's always so hot, and you always want something like a Frappuccino or a bagel when you're on a boat. For example, this boat in the Intracoastal waterway. As you can see, there's no way to reach a Starbucks from the water. So if there can simply be a Starbucks in the water, one can simply dock, get a drink, and go. This restaurant, Waterway Cafe, has already done this. Notice the boats parked in front as the people are getting a bite to eat. I want to be a young, successful entrepreneur and start with an idea young so I have time to build up my idea and maybe make it popular. Just coming up with an idea is easy, but making it popular is hard. If you start at a young age, you have so much time to think about an idea. For example, Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook. He was only 20 when he created Facebook. Or the creator of Apple, Steve Jobs. He was only 21 when he created his company. Maybe you know Lily Pulitzer. Well, she was only 28 when she created her company. No matter what your idea is, technology or fashion, you can make it happen at a young age. Or another kid, Sebastian Martinez. He made his wacky sock company at age 5. Or Alina Moores, who made her sugar-free lollipop or Zollipop company at age 8. Don't let your age deceive you. You are never too young to make a difference. So when I was at Starbucks, I always realized there was the different types of people there. For example, the person who orders the long drink. Hi, I'm like vegan, and I like a vanilla bean frappuccino with like no whipped cream, and I'm like vegan. Or maybe the person that orders maybe the first timer. Yeah, like medium coffee. You don't have that? Just dark coffee? Never mind. I'm just gonna go back to Dunkin' Donuts. Or maybe the mobile order. Yeah, I'm just cutting a line of 30 people. Yeah, I had water, vanilla bean frappuccino, and 30 bagels that need to be toasted individually for health reasons. So I wonder what we could do with these types of people. And I thought maybe if we had bars on the docks, it would have this capability of making these drinks. Starbucks has over 8 million customers per day. That's equivalent to 12,000 Packer football fields full of people. If we had docks, there would be even more people going to Starbucks. Many more things can be added, such as cups that float. So if a cup goes overboard, one can simply grab the cup and go. As I said, thinking of the idea is easy. Doing it is hard. So this is my attempt at making my idea happen. First, I tried emailing Starbucks. As you can see, they responded to it, but they pretty much just said, "Wow, great idea. Thanks for wasting our time." So I took it upon myself to make it happen. So I took some coffee and some milk. I had some customers, but I think I would have had more if I was in a more popular area, but I just had the docks to work with. So I'm going to be honest. I was getting hot, I think the coffee was getting cold, maybe the cream was curdling, but most of all, I was afraid for being called Starbucks. So I made my own company name, Starbucks. It was as close as I could get. So here comes my first customer. I'm starting to get nervous as she ordered. I remember this so vividly. She ordered a grande dark coffee. Number 1, I don't have dark, just regular. Number 2, I don't have grande, I just have medium. Number 3, I didn't have any prices. One of the main things you need for any company. I got a personal name for my temporary company, but no prices. So I acted like it was $3 and went on with the sales. Soon after, a woman came with a dog. I knew this was disastrous from the beginning. So she bought a coffee, and as she was putting the leash into her left hand to grab the coffee, the dog smelled some coffee, jumped on the table, and knocked over her coffee. I was so confused. Seriously, what dog likes coffee? So the woman apologized and paid for another coffee, then walked off like nothing happened. Like what? Did that not go through her brain? She's just completely denying that ever happened. Anyways, entrepreneur, there we go. What does that even mean? Well, according to dictionary.com, it means a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, with usually considerable initiative and risk. But does that really mean anything? Sure, we talked about some kids before like Sebastian or Alina. But the idea really is to get yourself out there, get yourself known, and tell them I sent you. Wait, don't do that. But anyways, it's seriously all about applying yourself, and you can do it. Thank you.